Hey Scorpio, so this is going to be a general reading for the month of August. There is no set intention behind this, whether it's love or money or what the focus may be. We're just going to establish the reading, how the cards will come out. So with that being said, we'll get started. Please, I'm a new channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, give me feedback, so long as it's positive. If it's negative, just move on. If you don't like how I read, you can go to another reader. There are many awesome people here. All right. For August, and the sign of Scorpio, please send me messages that you want us Scorpios to hear. Give me one more, please. One more. So it looks like in the beginning of the month we are looking at moon energy, 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups. So Scorpio, look, moving into August, I feel like you are in a sense of, I don't want to say hermit because it's not the hermit card, but I do liken the moon card. For me, the way I interpret it is somebody that is really just going within themselves. I am just, on a personal note, I'm very attracted to the moon, manifestations, and having my rituals that I do when there's a full moon, a new moon. And I don't know why that card reminds me of manifestation. It reminds me of manifestation so much. And I feel like what's going on coming into August is you're getting yourself out of this energy of conflict, right? I feel like you're going back within yourself. And possibly to go at another angle, it could be that you're retreating into yourself because you're conflicted over some options that you have to choose from. Overall, that's kind of what I'm feeling going in. So you're feeling conflicted and you're going within. I think I'm going to keep that moon card the way I'm saying it because, the moon card is about secrets and withholding, but there is nothing up here that you would be keeping secrets from, right? So I feel like what you're doing is you're going within yourself, probably meditating. If it's a person, if it's a job, I think that you're just feeling conflicted over what the matter of your heart is right now. So you got to go within yourself and figure out truly what you want, is how I'm looking at this. It could be, with friendships. It could be with love life. But I really feel like you are, I don't even want to say debating anything. I feel like you have some options and you know that you need to make a choice. And I feel like it's a deeper level of just having options than how it might sound. I feel like you could truly be conflicted over whether you're single and it's a person coming back, but you've met somebody new. That's kind of how I'm relating that. If it's just multiple new love offers that have came in and you're conflicted over who to pick. But I feel like you're not really excited about what you have to do, is how I'm feeling leading into August. I feel like with those cards up there, what you want to do, I guess, if you go into quote unquote moon mode, is to make sure that you are meditating and staying at high vibrations, because you don't want the feeling of being conflicted to pull your energy down. And if you have an option to where if it's a person or a job, if it's that type of situation, I think you really need to reflect on choosing the one that is best suited for where you're at in your vibrations. And if you don't know or not aware of you know what it is to be high vibration. You can, you know, do a search. If you're fine with the energy that you're in, it's just, I feel like you're in a state of contemplation about which to choose. It could be two or three or however many good options. If it's a couple of choices in work, if it's a couple of choices in people, and you're getting offers from them, I feel like you're just in a state where you need to just go within yourself and make the best choice for how this read resonates with you, whether it's a person, a job, or you know, family. You know, you could be having conflicts with family members and people are asking to choose sides, or friendships and people are asking to choose sides. However this resonates with you, I feel like what you're doing, the energy that you're going to be in or leading into August, is you're just going to go within yourself because you need to figure out what's best for you, whether it's the negative parties or energies behind. You're going to figure out what you need to do leading into August, right? So let's see. Get some more cards. Let's see where this is going for Scorpio. Give me some more cards, please. I didn't show you the bottom of the deck earlier, but the bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. So, all right, we got the Lovers. I'm still working with my setup. I hope you guys don't care about that. The Fool. And the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like, to be honest, I feel like you are feeling conflicted because you do have more than one choice. And I feel like not only is this card speaking of, you know, I'm really feeling like this card has that double meaning. I really feel like it's a choice you have to make, and it's between two different people. But I also feel like you want to go within yourself because you know which choice you have to make. I have a feeling that you know that one of them is probably a soulmate, or you feel like one of them is a soulmate, and you are. It's really, I'm just looking at the overall setup here, and I really feel bad for you, and that I feel like it's going to tear you up no matter what, because I feel like the energy I'm getting from you is you don't want to hurt nobody, right? You don't want to hurt nobody. But I feel like what your mood is you don't want to hurt nobody, but you know that you might have to hurt somebody by making this choice, by going with what your heart, your heart and your head are matching up and aligning and saying this is who you need to pick, right? So just make sure that your head and your heart both line up. And if you have to take time and these people that you have to choose between are not patient, that's probably not a good sign for you anyway. If one or the other or both, if they're not patient enough to wait, then you don't need them anyway, is how I'm feeling. If they love you, they're going to be patient with you, correct? So with the Fool card, I'm getting this energy of that you want the new beginning. And it's something that I feel like you've long deserve, and it's been long awaited, right? Everybody deserves new beginnings, especially when they're in a state of, um, karma, fixing those past karmas, and I feel like we're just going to say beginning, middle, and end of this month, all right? I truly hope that many of you find that this will happen, and two, I just got to mention real quick, law of attraction and vibrations, you are what you put out there. So if this is something that you've been craving, you feel like you deserve, you feel like you're owed, because dang it, I've been doing myself work, right? If you stay in that mode of deserving, wanting, having, you're gonna get it, right? But I feel like with what's going on is your choice. It's not just a bunch of flaky, guys or girls from a bar that stored your number. This is not the option. I feel like you have two legitimate people that really like you, and I feel like you're getting offers from both of them with that Page of Pentacles. And this person could be younger than you. But these people, I'm going to say these people because, I'm not looking at this right now from the divine feminine and masculine. I'm looking at it as I'm talking to you, and you're looking at your two people right here, and they're both coming in to you, right? This is you, and pretend like these are two guys or two girls or whatever your preference is. I don't care. But pretend like this is you and you're making the choice because they've both offered you something, and what you want to do is you just want to be sure in your heart that you've made the right choice, but you also don't want to hurt anybody. And I think, how you're going to go about that is just being honest, and sincere. And if you feel like if your soulmate person that you feel like is your soulmate hasn't approached you yet, but is coming to you in August, and you've been talking to somebody else because you didn't think y'all were going to get back together, I'm just going to make a suggestion. And if you have not had sex with your new person, don't have sex with them. Don't have sex with anybody until you know that that's your person. And I'm not going to preach to you. The only reason why I'm saying is because if you've met somebody that you're sincerely liking, you truly like the new person, but this person, your soulmate, the only reason why I'm calling the past person a soulmate is because I feel like that's where you're tied at. You're tied. I don't feel like you're having two new people. I feel like this has to do, it does, because this is the Lovers, and we're double reading it, right? So I almost want to say that you probably have had relations with the person you feel is your soulmate. And if you energetically tie yourself to a new person and your soulmate comes back around, you just need to be really sure, because you know what they say about, I like to term it twin flame or divine counterpart, but you're still tied to that person. And what's going to happen is if you end up being with a new person, somebody's heart's going to get broke no matter how nice you try to let them down if you're going with the soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart, right? Sorry, I don't mean to be on a tangent. I just feel like that's really important, and it's a lesson that I've learned. It's a lesson that I've had to do, cord cutting and, meditating, going within, praying, releasing, letting go. So, with that being said, just be sure. And like I said, if you haven't been intimate with the new person, try to hold off. If you feel it in your heart that you're person is going to come back around. If you truly feel it in your heart, that person is going to come back around, and this is, how you're feeling, I would just suggest to wait until you have confirmation of what you know, and your intuition is going to best guide you. Correct? Correct. But I do feel like mid-August, you're going to have your new beginning, and it's going to be with the person that your heart and your head want. And this is going to be the energy that you're sitting in. You're going to be in the Queen of Pentacles energy. And I think you're going to feel good about your decisions, your choices, no matter what. I just feel like with looking at this Queen of Pentacles, such a grown person from where you've came, like mature, clear-minded, devoted to yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who I feel, whether you are a man or a woman, you've taken the time to heal yourself, correct yourself, gain your own financial independence and stability. You've really worked on yourself to be in this energy that you are ready to come together with somebody. And it's not out of desperation, and it's not out of needing to be with somebody. All right. This isn't supposed to be a love read, but I'm just going to take these messages how I'm feeling them. And I'm feeling like this is starting to be a love read for you, Scorpio. So let's see what we're getting at towards the end of the month. For Scorpio, the end of the month, please. I'm not taking all of this. But 3 did fly out, so at this point in time, I don't feel like I have to clarify any of the cards on there. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. Okay. So I feel like, back to that Queen of Pentacles and working on yourself and just growing and maturing. I feel like the universe has seen that, and they're just going to start pouring your wishes out to you. They're going to start giving you everything. If you're staying in that high vibration, positive mode, just, we all have choices that we have to make at times, but I feel like, from where you've been to where you are now, I feel like the universe is seeing you as a much bigger person in your life. They are showing us that you deserve your wish fulfillment, and no matter if you have to make a choice and you're conflicted over a choice of persons, you're going to make the right choice. And if the person that you have to let down does not act mature about it, that's not on you, and it's not your karma, it's theirs. All right. So I feel really compelled to tell you that. So to end August, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So the way I am, I'm going to switch these because I like to create that storyline. So what I'm getting from this is that initially we had that page with the, at the bottom of the deck with the lovers. So I feel like what you're doing is in that mid-month energy, you are hearing from somebody that you haven't heard from. I feel like you're already in the energy of having a new person or starting to talk to somebody new. But I'm getting this just crazy sense that the Page of Pentacles is, I mean, not only did I say, the double offer, but I also feel like it's the newness from the past person. And, when we've been in a situation with somebody that we've never experienced before, that truly feels deep, it's just, I don't know why I can't get off that subject, but I started tearing up earlier when I told you about making a choice and it was going to hurt you, just because it's deep, right? You're in the energy of being this Queen of Pentacles and you don't want to hurt nobody. Anyway, I don't know why I keep going back to that. I'm sorry. So I think you're going to come into a more, I feel this is what I'm being shown, and what comes out of my mouth is what I'm being guided to say. So what I feel is that this is the reason why I'm relating the Page of Pentacles to this card right here, is because I feel like this is you and the person that you pick starting that newer level of commitment, whether it's the new person or the past person. I do feel like it is the soulmate person that you're feeling, and I do feel like this is them. They are ready, whatever happened in the past that made you guys go away from each other, they're ready to offer you what they didn't offer you before, which might have been something and it might have been nothing. And I feel like you guys are going to both be in this energy of starting something new. The Page of Swords is about gossip and stalking and watching, and your person could have been watching you the whole time. Social media, pictures, reminiscing, could have been thinking about you, could have been looking at tarot readings, but I feel like you've never left their mind. And, it could be possible that they seen that you started hanging out with a new energy, and that's why they're coming in. They're like, no, you're not gonna go away from me, but to, maybe if in the past you tried to rush this Knight of Pentacles, well, they don't like to be rushed. And I'm picking up on Taurus here. So by the end of August, I feel like this guy comes right behind here and swoops up in there. You're waiting for your Knight of Pentacles to come in, and he comes. All right. Now, don't shoot me if we go into September or October. The intention is set for August. Okay, guys, that's my intention. All right, so this is what I see for August, and I was not going to label this a certain way because this is a general read, so it probably most likely will not resonate with everybody who checks this out. But so what I'm doing with the readings is, if it feels like a love read, I'm going to pull a romance angel. If it feels like a money, I'm going to pull a making magic. If it just feels like it's just nice and serene, I'll pull a power thought card. So with that being said, I am going to pull romance angels for this spread for Scorpio. Just going to move these back a little bit. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Well, I think that that's probably true. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And I truly feel like that is the Queen of Pentacles energy speaking to you. I do there is a new person stirs your romantic feelings at the bottom of the deck. However, I do feel like these two are leading the read, and you know which person that you're dealing with to apply this to. All right. So again, Scorpio, if you in any way, shape, or form resonate with this, you like it, please like it, comment, please subscribe, as I am a new channel again, and I would appreciate all your guys' support and love. All right, hope you guys have a good month. Bye.